But you gotta be brave enough to step into the ring. Put your guard up and fight back.
Let me give y'all the warning before you come to the city of New Orleans for Mardi Gras, you hear me? Everything is sectioned off. Don't be all back there in Bourbon, French Quarters, looking for something, and then you run into something else, you hear me? Because that's how it is in the city. We got witches over here. We got your vampires over there. We got your werewolves over there. Rainbows over there. This over here, you hear me? Like, everything is sectioned off, so it's a place of culture, baby. Don't come over there and you thinking you just about to be dancing, you heard me, drinking your little drink, you heard me, and then next thing you know, you run into something crazy. You better be aware, baby. It's like vortexes down there. Quantum physics is happening down there. You go in one spot and you wound up in the other, you heard me? Mirror dimensions is happening down there. Be careful, bro. Stop thinking everything is cute and, you feel me? Don't come out down here with all that, I promise you. It's gonna be some problems.
And let me tell y'all something too. Y'all out there with your fuck shit, with your bullshit, with the shenanigans and the hocus pocus. But baby, they about to do the biggest ritual because they know Pluto is going in Aquarius and they know that energy is shifting. It ain't no coincidence, baby, that the Super Bowl is Sunday. Mardi Gras is Tuesday, and Valentine's Day is Wednesday. Baby, they gonna harvest up some energies from you clowns playing around with them. All of y'all who making preparation for this Super Bowl, they will be harvesting energy. The ritual at the halftime will be a black magic ritual. Then they gonna turn around and put the magic on y'all for Mardi Gras. And then turn around and put the magic on y'all for Valentine's Day, because all those holidays is for them. They set that up, so you got to actually say, why are they setting up all these holidays? Because it ain't beneficial to us. All those holidays do is drain us financially. So they're not serving for our highest good. So again, this is not a coincidence, honey, that Mardi Gras, Super Bowl, and Valentine's Day is back to back. Come on, y'all. Please wake up. Why are they doing them back to back? So they get to change the holidays anytime that they want it to work for them financially, spiritually, emotionally. You see? Every time it works for the powers and it works against us, but we so caught up in the world, the things of the world, being distracted by the foolery. And we're not saving our soul, but everybody keeps saying God, God, God. And go and play with God one day out of the week for an hour or two in the building where God is not at. Y'all fooling yourself. So y'all going to get left behind and y'all don't have nobody to blame because everybody tried who was not repeating that narrative. This is not a coincidence, honey, that the Super Bowl is Sunday. You see? Fat Tuesday. And right next is Valentine's Day. Hush your mouth and keep on talking. That ain't no coincidence, honey. That was planned. It was planned. They planned on trying to get as much energy so that they can stay relevant, so that they can keep power. And we don't break this system that's systematically set up for us to fail. You see? They want to control our mind, our heart, and our spirit. They want to control everything about this planet and how it operates. And they don't want to have nothing to do with love, and they don't want to have nothing to do with God. They certainly don't want to have nothing to do with unity. They're all about division. They're all about chaos, chaos, chaos. And they will give these people in the church house behind the pulpit those paper dollars with the white man on it, not God on it. They don't have God picture on the money, but they got In God We Trust. See, that's making a mockery. It's telling y'all in your face. I'm telling y'all In God We Trust, but I'm putting white man face on this paper. So they can give that to the men behind the pulpit, men and women of God, and them school teachers, and them governmental officials. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gonna run out there and drink that alcohol and get full of them demon spirits. And they call in demonic spirits into this realm from the spiritual realm, but they don't want y'all calling on nobody, but they want y'all calling on Jesus. So that those spirits can attack y'all when y'all in a low vibration full of alcohol. Do you get me? You got me? And Valentine's Day. We don't love each other. So why in the world we going to celebrate that holiday? We don't have Trinity in families. We don't have a lot of equally yoked relationships. Can't y'all see it? How they screwing us over? And we're pretending and got these masks and facades. We're living lies. And that's why we're suffering. Because we're not present to see what's really going on. This is not the way it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be learning from our mistakes, not repeating them. And just waiting for somebody to come fix it for us. But the only way it's going to get fixed is if we stay present and see what's happening. You see? Elevate your mind and open up your heart chakra. Will y'all carry on with your Super Bowl and Mardi Gras and Valentine's Day? Because, baby, a lot of people are going to go up out of here. They are going to zap your soul. They're going to trap it, zap it, sip it up. Y'all gonna have an attachment on y'all, and the energy is shifting, so you won't be able to connect to the energy that we're elevating to, because they lowered y'all and they lured y'all to be all in one space and put a frequency in that space that would affect your mind, affect your heart, and affect your spirit. And Mardi Gras is the same thing. They know everybody out there overindulging in the things of the world with alcohol, food, partying, and good time, fighting, cussing, screwing, whatever y'all doing out there. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt. If my friend would have never told me Mardi Gras was right around the corner, baby, I wouldn't have never known. And Valentine's Day, you see? But we ain't loving on each other, but we celebrating. And go do your research on how much candy is made on Valentine's Day and how much money they make on Valentine's Day for us pretending that we in love with somebody. Coming on platforms talking about my husband, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my wife. And look what they got me. And putting on them fake cat and dog shows. And then going right back to the toxicity after Valentine's Day. I can't make this make sense to me, baby. Y'all have that foolishness. I'm going to keep on this journey. I'm going to keep talking to you. And I'm not coming at you blowing no smoke up your butt. Baby, Daffy going to give it to you raw. She's shooting straight from the hip, honey. I'm on this journey. Trying to help one, reach one, and teach one. I'm trying to shift some shit on this planet. So I can't play with you if I'm going to shift some shit. I got to stay in my courageous energy. Don't come for me energy. You see? Carry on. Namaste.
You want to know what happens when you go down the conspiracy theory rabbit holes? You find out some stuff that's really grieving. They've had free electricity for over 100 years and haven't told people because they've suppressed it. The government has literally captured the patents so that other people can't reproduce it. It's that bad. Once you learn the political corruption, you start going, well, what else? It never ends. Like if you knew that there's medicine that doesn't have side effects that can actually heal you, you would no longer be a customer. If you knew that there's free electricity, you would no longer be a customer. If you knew that certain foods are poisoning you and causing you to get on the hamster wheel of needing medication that doesn't actually heal you, that you would no longer be a customer. Everything is about sucking stuff out of you. You know the movie The Matrix where everybody's hooked up to thing, bro? Like, I'm not trying to be crazy. Bro. But, like, it is kind of like that. Like, the more I look, it's everywhere, bro. Once you start to see the fence around you everywhere that they've built so that you can only go so far, you start to realize that it truly is a prison planet. It really is. And they're attempting to push it even further. That's why there's a war on information. They don't want the free exchange of ideas because that threatens their stranglehold on your dependence on them. Anyway, have a great Conspiracy Friday or whatever today is.
Get your ass in here and sit down. I know it's a little dark and you can't really see right now, but I promise you, that's about to change. Now, I know there are plenty videos out there with things floating in the sky. Planes floating in one spot, birds frozen in the sky, and humanoids. And now we got another one. And instead of being way up in the sky, this motherfucker damn near on the windshield. Roll the footage. Now I know what you about to say. He's hanging on a rope. Well, where the rope at? Where the rope at? That motherfucker flying. Yep. Flying. Question is, how? And what the hell does it want? Because see, we too busy around here. We got the Blue Kachina. We got disasters going on. We don't have time for this here. But one thing I do know, and I've been stressing it and stressing it and stressing it, but nobody want to listen. They are among us. They really are. And the veil has been lifted. It's gone. And at this point, if you're not really seeing anything in your own life, you might have some evaluating to do. Because it's happening around everybody. Not just in America, like some of you commenters love. Why is everything happening in America? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not just America. There are sightings going on all over the world. But one thing I always say, I'm going to say it again. You don't have to believe it. Because your ass about to know it. Now get your ass up out of here.